Alright, in this section we are going to learn about the secrets of the body and how the body works, and it doesn't matter what sport you're playing. You see, whether it's golf or baseball or tennis, the swing follows all the same universal principles of how the body works. Now, in what's really crucial is I want you to understand how Bruce Lee, a very famous martial artist, is able to execute the 1-inch punch and knock a guy back this far from just using an inch of distance and generating massive power. And look, it's way more than just his arm that's doing this. He's actually engaging his whole body into the punch. And once you understand how the underlying mechanics of this works, you can apply this to your serve, your forehand, your backhand, your volleys. This is what's going to take your game to the next level. Alright, what's up? So this is the section on technique. We're in technique. We're going to talk about the kinetic chain, which is ultra critical for you to be able to maximize your mechanics, maximize your power, use your body in the right way, right, to generate power. So all the kinetic chain is, and it's a fancy word for saying your body's going to build momentum with the series of parts being your muscles and the connecting joints and segments of your body. So the reason why this is so important is to generate momentum, because essentially what we're doing is generating momentum with a series of muscle groups and getting all that energy at one point, and we want that one point to be hitting the ball at impact, which is right here. And wherever you may hit it, it might look different for different shots, but that's essentially the overarching concept of the kinetic chain. So let's just take it from the top. And I want you to think about the first law of physics, that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, which means if I'm creating a force this way, that means there needs to be a force created in the opposite way, this way, which that's why the kinetic chain starts with the ground, right? We have our gravity pushing up against us. We're going to push against the ground and generate and put that energy into the ball. So when we set our feet, right, the kinetic chain, a lot of people think the power comes from the arms and the upper body. That's not true. Most of the power generation starts with the legs and initiates that momentum. So if you were to watch my lower body, my feet, you can see my whole body from here, right? I have my leg loaded, and I want you to look at the different joints I'm using. So we have first our ankle, our knee, and our hip. That's all loaded right now. You see the bend at the hip, the bend at the knee, the bend at the ankle. So as I start my swing, my take back, you're going to see the ankle extension. It's hard to see because it's small, but the ankle extension here, knee extension, and then the hip extension. And that's what's going to look like this. Boom, boom, right? That's that initial thrust you get into the ball. So that's the initiation of the kinetic chain, what gets the whole thing going, right? And the legs is the strongest part of your body. So if you're not doing this correctly, ankle extension, knee extension, hip extension, right? Using your calves, your glutes, and your quads, pushing into the ball. And if you look at how these muscles fire together, right, look at what it does to my shoulder, my upper body. It propels it forward, right? And that's what, again, creates that momentum. And when you continually accelerate one muscle to the next muscle, ankle, knee, hip, then we get to, we keep our core engaged the whole time. Then we have our shoulder, our elbow, and finally the wrist on the pronation through the shot. Shoulder extension, elbow extension, wrist, right? That's what creates maximum power through the ball. Hope you enjoyed the first of many videos, and these are preview videos to my online accelerator program, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you haven't already, please take 2 to 3 seconds to find that subscribe button and hit like to it, because I have a number of other videos coming out. I'd love for you to be part of the community. You're excited about tennis, learning about tennis, so you can improve your game every single day you step on the tennis court. Okay, so also there's a link to my online accelerator program where I have many, many more videos. I want you to get in there. I want you to view as much as you can, try it out, see what works, what doesn't work for you, and let me know exactly what is moving the needle in your game. Okay, so thanks, and I'll see you on the next video.